vid here on the channel. Today we are doing the Cayo Perico heist setups and preps. So I've already done this, but you'd want to go to this table here and click gather intel, and then it would give you go to this location. I've gone the best one right now. So you'll go to your chair, click to fast travel, and go to the closest possible location. Now for this you're probably going to want a sparrow, which you can put in your submarine. So and don't click X like I just did like an idiot, because that'll take you to driving the submarine. Instead you want to stand up and get out of your chair. And then you want to run out back and get in your helicopter. But if you don't have a helicopter, just leave the submarine and call in your boat, which I'll show you how to do right now. You go in here, go here, Kasaka, request thingy. Sometimes you light fire with rockets. Then make a cool sort of explosion when they explode in the water. Now this is where we get the worst plane in human history. Like, this plane sucks. It's just plain out garbage. So you want to make sure you blow up the car. Want to make sure you don't blow up anything close to the plane. Because if the plane gets too damaged, then yeah, that ain't good. And then you just hop in.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be blows on the plane. I suggest you change on the way. And leave your weapons on board. After what happened to Mr. Rubio, if the guard finds you have come armed, peace will end very quickly.
So I do this heist in like an hour usually. So, but if you're new to the heist, it may take you hours. I remember first time I did it, I actually did every single setup there was. And then, it took me and my friend around 3-4 hours to complete the actual heist. So it took me an entire day to do it. But yeah, you've just got to make sure you pull up the wheels. You don't want them out like that. Always want them in. And never fly upside down. Once I get high enough, I'll show you why you never fly upside down. See, it just plummets you towards the ground. Like, you can try and be risky and do it like this. I'm pretty sure this is the knife technique, but never upside down. But yeah, just fly towards the yellow mark. So, that spawn we got for the plane just then, best spawn in the game. Like, the plane can literally spawn up at the very top of the map. Like, probably don't want to do it right now. But, all the way up, it can spawn. Hopefully we don't get beer bonds. Because I get them way too much. Like, I want something different. I think since it's my first one of the week, I'm going to get Panther's statue, which is the best.
Esperen ahí.
Like, there's
Why can't you assholes be on time
nothing
for
better
once,
than
eh?
Panther,
Arms out, let's go.
but it's only a limited time thing.
Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
As soon as
So
you go beyond
you
the
want
airstrip,
to
you must be
run
careful.
all
If
the
guards
way
get a good
over
look at you
here,
while you're in the restricted area, they will know something is not right.
up
Safest
on the
thing is to stay
motorbike,
out of sight.
then just follow where I go. Try not to fall off the bike like I do a lot of the time. There's way too many trees. You don't need to do that trick in the air, or try to do a trick in the air. That's just something I like to try and do. But since there's two guards on each side here right now, got to be very, very safe. Sometimes guards will take a day off. Like, they just won't spawn. Which is weird, but you won't hop off the bike. Because they'll get the guards' things away from you quicker. Since guards can hear the sound of motored vehicles. Now turn. Okay, both of the guards have turned around. If you looked down at my mini map, you could have seen that if I went, I would have been caught by the guards. And I just wiped out. And there's two freaking cars. This I just find unfair, cause what are you meant to do? There's two cars. It's so hard to avoid them both. This time there's also a third. Hey. Why do you spawn so many cars at this area, Rockstar. It's just unfair. Because if you get a single guard blue radar thing, ain't like normal GTA with the cops where they just start chasing you again. Nope, you go right back to the airstrip and have to try again. And the motorbike only spawns once. Okay, so the thing is down the bottom, because there's no guard here. Yep, there's the signal box, but it's not always down here. Sometimes it can be right at the top of the tower. Okay. This is all about math. Multiplication and addition. If you don't know those, you're screwed.
The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Now, once you've done that, I like to just be safe and climb up at least one lot of stairs. Just to make sure no guards see you. So, go onto your phone and go to that purple thing. Then you just scroll through all of the cams until you get to basement. Then you go to the left.
Did you see?
Pink diamond.
Display case.
That's the usual best
This will
thing.
make our trip worthwhile, yes?
But sometimes,
Case will be a challenge.
so most of the time you'll get something in there.
I will do some research.
But sometimes you can get something in that safe.
Aha, cash. Marking location now.
That bottom storage area doesn't really matter. Unless you're doing it with a teammate. If you're doing it with a teammate, just search through more of the cams. But this is a solo guide. The reason my character stopped just then is because some stupid ass reason took me to the PlayStation menu. But now you just want to climb up the entire tower. Like, right to the tippy top. And then go to this side with that stuff. And hopefully you have a parachute, because you're going to be jumping off. Yeah. I'm going to change my bag. There's the Australian one. Yeah, you can change your bag mid-air somehow. Like, I don't know how that makes any sense. And there's a vehicle. Why are there always vehicles at the exact wrong timing? Since you need to try and sneak through here. To get in here. And just take a photo of whatever's in here. If there's one stack of loot, you only need to take one photo. 2 stacks, 2 photos, and it's only 1 stack and it's cash. So cash is not too bad, but weed, you get that, it's the worst. Now, you do want to get caught there, and then just go over here to the hangar.
You break the rules too many times, they break you one time, with no need to do it again.
And you want to get back on your phone. And how many stacks? Ooh, 2 stacks. Is that coke?
Marijuana
There's
is always
one
easy to
weed.
sell in America, yes? It is marked on the planning screen now.
Coke. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
it's coke.
easy to steal,
That's
easy to
the
sell. Marked on the
best.
planning screen now.
Right. We aren't getting
Remember,
anything
you are not
better
a pack mule.
in a
There's
solo
only so
run.
much you can carry.
The
You want
Range
more?
Rover,
Bring friends.
the best is
Location noted.
what do you call it? Gold. But in a solo one, coke is the
Noted
best.
location.
And I didn't explain in my old GTA Cayo Perico heist vid how to get to the loot up there. But basically you want to drive forwards and pick up this box with your forklift. And just drive it over here. Jump on this. Try not to do that. To get up on top of the box, basically. And then jump up here and burn through this lock. That's how you get that loot. But yeah, after that, just go over to your plane and return to Los Santos. Now you always want to do this in a private session. Because if you do it in a normal session, too many people try to grief you. The reason I've not got a lot of money right now is because I've just bought a few new cars for a video that I will be doing soon. Okay, once you've done that, you just want to call in your Sparrow, or I'm using here the Oppressor as well. It's really good as well for this. But yeah, you want to come over here to the beach, go into your interactive menu, back to Kasako, and once you're in front of the beach, request Kasako. Then just fly out. And here it is. That's a bit badly placed. If it's too off placed, then it will just fall off your submarine, which you don't want because it'll then cost you $10,000 and you have to wait a few minutes to get back. But once you're back in your sub, just want to go back to this table here and prep, and then equipment and plasma cutter. But if you got the safe one, it will say safe code. So uh, most of the time you'll get one in the display case.
Staircase in Mr. Rubio's vault will be a challenge. We need specialized plasma cutter to get through. But specialized means too easy to trace. And when you annoy a man such as Mr. Rubio, you do not wish to be traced. So we steal it. Mini-Matrazo has given us information on a gang planning a very delicate robbery. They have stashed plasma cutter, and we have location on their safe house. Come, today we thieve from thieves.
So yeah, you just want to fly over here to the yellow dot. It's not always over in this spot where I'm going. It can be anywhere. But, well, not anywhere. It'll always be in the city. Won't be up in San Andreas. But, yeah, you just want to park your Presser or Sparrow in front or nearby. Go inside, pull out your phone, go to your camera, take a photo of the board, which can be there or over there. Yeah, you just take a photo of it. You don't need the full picture.
Just what I needed. This will only take a moment.
Now, let's hope it's the Doperio, not Rockford Hills. And it's Rockford Hills. I prefer the Doperio one since, well, my submarine is close to Doperio. But a lot of the time I get Rockford Hills. You just go over to the spot. You'll see them in a back alley usually. You just blow them all up. Then you just get the plasma cutter, fly away to your submarine without trying to die. Because they will try to kill you. If you die in these preps, it's so annoying because they don't just wait until you grab the plasma cutter again or the other thing again. Nope. They continuously kill you, so you can't even get it. So, yeah, you really want to avoid death. Because even if you take out both of the cars, they'll just spawn two more. Okay, next up, you want to go to fingerprint cloner. Something in my throat. Okay, that's better. But yeah, you just want to go over to the warehouse.
So, first the bad news. Mr. Rubio's fingerprint scanner cannot be hacked by any
Now,
ordinary tool.
in this situation,
There is a fail-safe
you want
tool.
flaming
Which can
mocktail.
reconstruct Mr. Rubio's fingerprint in case of emergency. This is our only chance to hack inside. More bad news. This is being held by his head of cybersecurity in his archives, and we don't know where they are. Only that they are on the mainland. So first things first, we find them. Go to the GPS location.
The plasma cutter is the thing we need to get to the pink diamond through the case. Fingerprint cloner is to hack everything. Now, it's going to tell you
The
to
location of the archives
sneak
is
in.
rotated every few weeks. The current location is documented on the computer system
Yeah,
in this
my
warehouse.
sneak isn't very sneaky.
You fucking loser!
Nope, I just go in, hide behind here,
There will be circuit
grab
box
my
on the west
mocktail,
from here. I
and
told
throw
you.
it over.
Now the security team will be ready for you when you go inside. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras. You keep element of surprise.
Now,
Yes.
if a couple
You're
survive,
safe, yes?
you
Better
just
not to leave
take
witnesses
care
this
of them
time.
after. Why did it look into the one who was on fire instead of the one standing up? Stupid game.
You piece of shit!
Like, who do I want to shoot? The one standing up
I gotta
or
reload, okay?
the one about to die? Okay, now this is annoying.
You fucking
There. Now,
Find the computer.
even if
We must get
everything
inside and
happens
location
to
of the
this
archives.
laptop and it's completely wrecked, somehow you can still hack
You
it.
see the complacency of American cyber industry? The security is months out of date. I would be
A
surprised if
lot of the
half of
time
Russia is
you
not
want to
already
be
using it as a
patient,
cryptocurrency
because
farm.
if you stuff up one thing, you have to restart that
Excellent.
entire
We
hack.
know where to find the archive and the tool
Luckily
we
it's an
need.
easy hack. But in there, you do not want to use bombs. Bombs are bad in there. Because you throw them all the way up the back, but then it blows up one thing, which blows up another thing, and then it just blows up everything. Oh, I think we got the Del Perio archive. There's 3 different archive locations. The Del Perio one, the casino one, and the vanilla unicorn one. I've given them all names based off what they're near. So it's not actually up here on Del Perio. It's down here. Now here, you can take out the cameras without being seen. Okay. Because if you don't take out the cameras there, there's not a few angry guards. There's a few angry cars full of
Safe to hold this
guards.
small card with circuit board and antennae.
So the thing is usually back here
Feel
somewhere
like
on
it? I
one of
suggest you
these
leave
3
fast.
desks. You just grab it and run. It's practically impossible to see. Because once you see it, it usually just picks it up.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Captain, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished. No loose ends. Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end, he will strangle you with it, yes?
And then you just hop back in your sub. Then you just want to go to get the cussing torch.
So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting tools to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction sites. Of course, these days, you will also find armed security at many construction sites. Apparently, the citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things.
Now, when I first started doing this heist, my least favorite construction site was that giant skyscraper one. But I now realize it's actually the best one to get since,
Equipment such as this will
well,
not be lying around in the open. You will need to search
the
toolboxes and
once you
such.
get spotted
Quick
and get
practice
the
splinter
cussing
cell maneuvers on the
torch,
cars, yes? Or find a hard hat and keep your
you
head down.
need to, the cars will come for you. But if you're up there, there are no cars. Okay, let's just sneak around a bit.
We need an ambulance!
Well, judging from the shouting and in the background, you have been detected. A different kind of practice then.
You're gonna get yourself killed!
Is this it? No.
Fucking jerk!
You just want to find the box with it.
Dios mío!
Can be any box. Yep, here we go. You just go up to it, collect it, and quickly get to your sparrow or oppressor. Because there's the cars. They're already shooting at you.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards, we
Now,
destroy
my
it all.
next setup
No way to be
is
safe nor sorry, yes? We
the
leave behind a
weapons,
single piece of the jigsaw.
which
Mr. Rubio will
can
finish it.
be annoying. Because there's a 50-50 chance of guessing either it's a skyscraper or having to follow Mary with the chopper. So, hopefully we get the skyscraper. But if we don't, I'll show you what to do. Open loadout, go to the top one. Okay, we got skyscraper. But if it said Merryweather HQ down there, instead of 707 Vespucci, you would go into a new invite only session.
You know
You
how
just
important
leave
it
the
is for
session
weapons we
alone.
use to be unmarked, untraceable. Otherwise, we leave one clue behind and Mr. Rubio will find us sooner or later. My suggestion? Make sure the clue leads into someone else. I have location of gang operating out of swanky office block who are bringing a nice little shipment of unregistered weapons. We go there, take them, and this covers our tracks.
Now, which skyscraper is it?
You are not far now. If you do not want to go through the main entrance, there will be quieter option via roof. Either way, there will be tough and bloody skirmish on the inside.
I always go to the roof. I find it easier. Because if you go down the bottom, there's a bunch of guards
We
there.
are not looking for regular weapons.
They are not
This is
friendly.
special shipment, probably kept in hidden gun
So
locker
with
somewhere.
this first dude, I like to get out a suppressed assault rifle to take him out. But then I like to get out my suppressed shotgun for the others. So the alarm goes off, but I don't know how, because all of them are dead.
Probably unlocks remotely.
So to cancel his voice line to speed it up, just go to call someone, but then hang up. That stops his voice line so you can hack quicker. So you've got to find those 4 digits up the top lined up somewhere. Which I did not like, because it can be very annoying. Because there's double ups, like, see here? 31, but it's not got 78 afterwards. Oh, my mum's just given... yeah,
Was that it?
thanks mum.
Did it open the locker?
My mum's apparently good at that hack. And spotting the 4 digits. Oh crap. Forgot to open the safe. Don't do what I just did then. You want to go back to the gun locker, open it up, and then click to grab the weapons. Since it won't just grab the weapons, you've got
It's
to
one thing
click
to
a
get them,
button.
it is another thing to keep them. Get ready. Acquiring all new weapons and tools, it is labor intensive, Capitan. But
So click to go to the roof. I've put my press on the roof before, but then click to go to ground floor.
to seek you out.
You do not want to do that. So So this is our second last setup. So this time you can put your oppressor back in your storage, because you won't be needing it again. Final setup is your approach vehicle. You go with Casaca. So it'll always say Merryweather test site, but it's multiple different ones. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to go grab some snacks, since I've been out of snacks for a while now. You always want to fill up on snacks. Don't worry if you find a crazy Russian dude eating beans down there. That's just the same crazy Russian who can sometimes be up here. Oh, he's not up here either. Guess he's done with the nukes. So you want to fast travel and go to the closest one to your location. Mine is at the very tip top of the map. Literally. The Kasaka is very good for traveling around the map quickly. So you just want to hop in your Sparrow here. Exit the submarine, of course. Then fly over to the yellow dot. And hopefully lock onto the chopper. You just spam X. You need to blow up all the boats and the chopper. And you just jump down. Now, you might also want a scuba suit saved in your outfits, because it's very useful. If not, you can find an air breather around here somewhere. But I have a scuba suit already saved. Wasn't even able to see myself shooting that one. So here you just want to shoot down there in that corner, then up above the table there to take those two out. So the sonar jammer can spawn right here on the table, but if it doesn't, you just keep looking around and following where I go. Now if you want, you can take out this dude. I know I always do, just to be safe. Oh, he's usually not there. He's usually right there. Then you want to take out the chef. And he came around too early. But it's lost. I didn't even see him there. I am blind. So now we'll just spawn you up on jet ski here. But now that you've got your scuba suit on, you can take all the time in the world to swim. Because you've got infinite air. But if you get one of the air breathers in the sub, you only get 20 lots of air. So now that we know it's not there, if we die, we take this path. Take him out. Shoot in there to get the armor plate. And there's our sonar jammer. There's another possible location.
Well, there you are. You popped onto my sonar as soon as you took the scanner. Now, time to leave.
I'll show you the other spot that it can spawn at. And no, it's not that way. Must have missed it back this way. Guess I'm lost. But it's somewhere in the sub. If you kept following where I was going before I got shot before, then you would have found it. Now here you want to go down here and request your dinghy. And then swim up to it.
How was your swim, Captain? I hope you're not too tired. There are some very concerned helicopter pilots looking for you. Get the deflector back to our sub.
Then you just scan your boat and drive. Oh, I just missed it. I have the perfect weapon for this part. An AP pistol. One of the best guns in the game. It's like a bare form of the machine pistol. Like, I've taken these choppers out before using this AP pistol. Wait, why are there 4 choppers? But luckily once you get to your submarine, they all piss off. And then you just enter your sub. So I'm probably just going to finish it here. I've done all the setups. If you need help with the heist, I've got a video on that. I've actually got 2 vids on that. But yeah, peace.